So this is the fourth time I've sat in front of this gong to discuss some of the design details and some of the intention behind it. And up until now, when I sit in here, I don't know if it's the silence or the design working as intended, but the words just don't come out. So the main focus behind the Soul Voyager design is to distract the conscious mind, the beta mind, the brain chatter, all the noise in your head. And with this one, I made it so you can hang it in 4 different directions. But I prefer this way for a couple of reasons I'll talk about. The circles, the size of the circles is different. And while you might be able to see that, you might not, your brain is going to try to reconcile that. So that's going to become a little captivating. And the offset on the spiral is in 2 different directions. This circle over here is pressed in, and that one is pressed out. So not only do you have 2 sonically different membranes, you have them going in different directions and in different sizes. And the idea is when you're sitting in front of this, you have one eye here and one eye here, and the same with your ears. So it becomes a very powerful multi-sensory experience, because this sound is going to hit the right side of your head, and that's going to hit the left. And all the while you're hearing that, you're also watching the light dance around, and the perception distortion is happening at the same time, which is going to distract your thoughts. And you can hear they're very different. And when you activate the middle, it kind of sets off all 3, the primary being this outside ring here. And it creates quite a spectacle of light as the gong begins to shimmer and dance around and catches that light and redistributes it. And if you're able to just stare into the center, especially in person, it's going to become very disorienting. And you can hear when you're in front of it, and maybe hopefully through the audio, the sound kind of getting spun around in here. And you can hear the overtones of the 2 center membranes being close but not identical. So there becomes a purr to it. And while it would sound good in a large room with a bunch of people in it, its primary intention is for the user to be one-on-one, right in the middle of it, staring at it. Here you can really hear kind of that binaural aspect of it. the sound out. Gong does a really good job of clearing your cache, as I call it. The Ollie Hess. The 460 is kind of a staple of mine. Typical practice of mine is to not let the gong swing like that and have as much movement. But I'm really enjoying the visual aspect on the Soul Voyagers. I love watching the light, and you see all the purples and blacks that are coming through as they grab the light. It's really nice. It's like a pulsating massage. This is one of the deep space mallets I had made. It's nice and heavy. The lacquer handle doesn't release any noise between your fingers. Both of these are made from truffula trees. And these are great because there's no particular frequency. There's no set fundamental. And when it's played gently, there's so much that comes out of it. Another mallet I had made from Ollie Hess. Very tactile, very hard on this one. This one here is really fascinating as it's been done for a couple of days, and every time I play it there's something new coming out of it, a different sound I didn't hear the last time. reach around for my boy Eddie. It really hits that nicely. And even though you can't see where I'm making contact, you can hear these two very distinct sounds. And if you prefer this any other way, it goes 4 different directions. There's holes all around it. It really gives you some versatility depending on your preference and how you want to hear it or look at it. These different facets will pretty much break your conscious mind. Whatever you have going on, whatever you have angst about, it's going to quickly dissolve. There's hundreds of overtones in here. Thanks for checking that out.